And I kind of thinking we might do another one as well, because it was really short, took us only not even an hour to finish with this one. The next one is gonna be short as well, you can see rather small, so should be up to like 2 hours, usually about hour to hour and a half. So beyond the borders, Tarnum must defeat Mad King Grifonhard's vanguard forces quickly, before they receive reinforcements. Well, is it gonna be timer or not this time? All heroes will be limited to level 30, that seems to be kinda really hard to reach. But Tarnum and his two best captains will transfer to the next scenario. And I need certainly gold.
The Mudlanders finally broke past the Erathian borders into the unnamed swamps beyond. But they ran directly into Mad King Grifonhard's advanced forces. Knowing that this was only a small portion of Grifonhard's army, Tarnum searched for a new ally.
Although we have finally left the Erathian borders, Mad King Grifonhard hasn't given up on us. In fact, he had entered the battle himself. Now I know why he has been so quiet during all these conflicts. He took his considerable forces and marched them around to block us from freedom. We're outnumbered at least to 10 to 1, and Grifonhard has stated that he will not be taken prisoners. In his own words, I will stop at nothing less than the total eradication of these escaped slaves. Well, good times waiting for us apparently. Okay, we already do have gnoll huts, so we probably want to start with right now Lizardmen. Okay, let's reorder this slightly. Like that way. That's kinda strange. That probably is just a random occurrence there, since they are not really willing to join, or rather join. How about those? Also not. Either everybody is scared, or they are just randomly placed here and they forgot to script them to join us. That seems kinda strange. Maybe it's just part of the story that's gonna be explained. Because it doesn't really fit what we have so far seen. So I kinda guess let's take the Ogre Magi. Be quite fine, it certainly is. It's gonna be Goat my right to start with. Okay, so 120. Should be good enough for Frostring, right? Not enough. Even only 105. In which case it's kind of useless. Alright, let's do it anyway. Right now this guy should be dying. Yes, he is. Yeah, I get another level right here. 24, and we are allowed to go level 30. I mean, like, on a small map like this, it's just completely impossible. Completely and utterly impossible. You have 2 and 4 and 20, and a bit of a spell points, you should be fine. What rebellion? You brought those Erathians with you. Why should we help you? Oh, so this is right now the explanation. Okay, maybe they should have been also on the one on the left and they forgot. But yeah, that certainly makes sense why they're not joining. Actually angry with us. Okay. Well, tough luck for you, because you're gonna have to die. Yeah, let's make it simple. Just destroy those and Frostring. This might be slightly trickier if they're also gonna be attacking us. Which they will. Okay, so the swamp is apparently turning on us this mission. With our humongously immense attacking skill of 22 with the defense being the same. We should be fine. For a couple generations, the Erathians have been taking slaves from this region and shipping them back to their own lands. We expected to find assistance once we reached here, but the people of this land want nothing to do with us. In fact, they blame us for bringing the Erathian army to their region, so we're unlikely to receive reinforcements from the natives. Well, we've already learned quite a bit about that. Okay, so Gnolls, you're having a few flyers, so we should be fine to deal with those. Hey, this is our mill, you crook. Go away. I don't think so. Somehow I don't think so. That's a bit too much for you. You're not exactly strong heroes, so with you we need to stay a bit conservative. You are only level 4. So you don't exactly have the skills of your friends. And we actually are gonna be able to finish this all the way to Hydra Pond. Let's buy the Wyverns, because that might be allowing us to go for more in the Dragonfly Hive. Seems like a spot to go. Oh, okay. Well, at least it's gonna be a lot of Wyverns. That's gonna be rather sweet frosting. Or maybe even just Meteor Shower. How much is this? 360. So that should be probably Meteor Shower. Yeah, it's gonna be almost killing them all. Who did you actually kill? Did you even kill anybody? You killed those dragonflies. Okay, let's resurrect them. It's gonna be 3 of them, but let's not have too many losses. 12 wyverns. Damn. Now that's quite a nice sling to start with. That's actually insanely good. Okay, you cannot deal with those guys yet. Those Cyclopses will be just a bit too strong for him. It's gonna be 80, 185, 150. How much do you have? 9, 126. Yeah, for this way. And they don't you want to fight anymore. Okay, fine with me. Quite fine with me. Hello, Greghack! Okay. Now that's a name that we know, certainly. Famous hero from Might and Magic 3 already. Back of Ogre Magi. So can you do it without any kind of significant losses? You probably can with your attack skills. Maybe 15 of them, it's kinda decent number. Ooh, 180. Okay, let's see if they clump up slightly better. Which I don't think they will, but you never know. Alright, that might be a bit of a problem. 180. And that's exactly for this. Okay, no problem then in the end. And no losses from this mine. That is rather encouraging. And basic air magic quite certainly for a spellcaster. We face only the vanguard forces of the Erathian army, but there is more than enough considering the bulk of my people are non-combatants. Even though we're outnumbered, I didn't expect an attack so soon. Griffenhardt's influence has been felt even though he does not lead these vanguard troops. He must have ordered his troops to attack my camp at night. Only a madman would give such an order when facing creatures native to the swamps. A dozen of my new recruits were killed in the initial attack, but my troops responded quickly and their eyes were much more suited to the dark than those of the Erathians. Soon we routed the enemy, killing half their number in the process. Our victory has given my troops some much needed courage, and it has given me an idea. It goes against all my military instincts, but perhaps the darkness of the night can be our greatest ally. Perhaps it can. Okay, and there's a tree of knowledge, so how's it looking with our experience? I think that we should be still missing, yeah, 30,000. I don't exactly see how we could be collecting it anywhere near. So let's just do it. Well, so that we don't have to go back. Because it could be, like, really hard to somehow manage. And is this gonna be our only castle, or how many are there? No, there are gonna be 2 castles. So you can take this one, and... he's still quite fine. You can even go for the Hydra Pond already. Sweet. I kinda don't think that we're gonna be rather needing it too much. Thank you for your town. Quite certainly. This is gonna be allowing us to build whatever here. Probably this. Probably gonna be coming for money first. In this town, lots of goblins, which is gonna be easily removed. And we're probably really going and burning through this map a lot faster than even the designers expected, it seems to me. And with you, we can probably wait for the tree, because obviously we can be getting 1000 experience and we're gonna be heading for another level with her already. And there's another tree of knowledge, nice. Yeah, let's destroy all the heroes so that we can control him much better. Therefore make the mission a whole lot simpler. Really? One is gonna survive that way. That is fairly annoying. Today Aramina and the other wise women showed me their version of the laws that would govern the Mudlanders. I almost laughed when I saw their similarity to the unwritten barbarian laws. Many of their ideals are based on the old beliefs of my own culture before I tainted it. One difference is their strict laws against slavery. As a race that has had a taste of slavery, they have reacted almost fanatically against it. Besides murder, holding another person as a slave is the only crime punishable by death. They look good, I said. So what do you think of Drogo? Aramina scratched her knobby head. Young. Yes, but wise beyond his years. I've been thinking about naming him as my second. Of course, I'd like to get the approval of the wise woman first. Aramina looked at me for a long time before she answered. I will ask them. We will let you know, she said. She stood as if she were about to leave, but stopped at the exit to my tent. There are forces at work around you, Tarnum. For the first time, I do not doubt that you will free our people. But what then? Aramina asked. That's too far away for me to think about. First, let's deal with King Griffonheart, I said. Quite sure. And there's the castle. Well, I think that we have kind of already destroyed like the enemy quite quickly. Like maybe even way too quickly. Because right now we just need to wait for finishing all the towns and then, yeah, and we're gonna see. About last battle, because at this point he's pretty much dead already, it seems. Certainly seems that way. Okay, there is a Garden of Knowledge for extra knowledge, obviously. Rather, Garden of Revelation. Well, of knowledge, because you obviously get knowledge there. And this is several basilisks. 42, 33. You can probably get that for the extra XP. Okay, 75 or 175. This is gonna be just 70, so frostring is gonna be more than enough. Well, kind of thinking maybe saving money for the capital. I kind of want to rush through this slightly. I've been receiving word all day from my scouts of their successful nighttime raids on Erathian camps. They managed to steal resources as well and as inflict more than 4 times their number in casualties. As long as I keep at these attacks, the Erathians will never feel safe. In time, it will destroy their morale. If it comes to that, Griffonheart will lose. Good. Extra monies. That's kinda helpful. Oh, there is even a Colosseum. So, arena. That's quite nicely helpful. And you probably won't be able to get enough experience. 7,000 experience. Yeah, or maybe you could actually get it maybe in the Dragonfly. I have 7,000. Probably not. Seems way too much for that. That's gonna be like 1,002 maybe, depending on how many are they gonna be hidden. So that might be kinda enough for her. But if she actually faces the same stuff as we face there, then she kinda is dead. So I don't think so. But she can get on the back of basilisks. Should be able to handle this. That's gonna be good comp at the bottom. Certainly is. That's gonna be 120. So that's gonna be coming for this. And that. Ouch. That's slightly hurt. Right now we are like 10 experience away from the mission. Yeah. 32 experience missing from next level, damn it. At least a bit of extra gold there. Okay, 9,309. What do we build here? Okay, let's get right down the defense and then spell power already, because you're not exactly getting it too much. But I will probably also give all those wyverns here to Andra. Those archenios are just gonna get killed, so no reason for those. Basilisk we wanna keep. I'm not thinking that the wyverns should be more than enough for that. Unless everything goes really south. Okay, so let's give him those. Let's do it this way. That seems reasonable. Spell power for you, as we said last mission, and let's go into this then. Yeah, this is gonna be much simpler, so that's gonna be fine exactly for Adra. And this is certainly gonna be also frustrating. Right, certainly. Okay, let's destroy those, and hopefully even those, and that. Yeah, get a few extras as we are on top of the level, and therefore we can already get even the Colosseum, and then the extra 2 levels here that are waiting for us. I kinda already want to head home, because at Steelbook you're gonna be getting the extra... defense. That's what I was looking for there. It seems that we have kinda collected everything here. It almost seems that he even cannot buy a new hero. Maybe he just doesn't have even tavern there. Maybe he cannot build it? That seems strange. So he probably just doesn't have it yet. And probably just the attack. That's usually kinda nice for the fortress units. Especially for the Wyvern and the Dragonfly to be having the attack good. And high. And there we go. So what else? Probably stables. One of my Lizardman scouts intercepted a message through commander of the Vanguard forces today. King Griffonheart has ordered them to hold their ground for 2 more months. After that, Griffonheart will march his entire force against us. Well, tough luck. We've already pretty much destroyed him. Not entirely certain what he wants to do about that. And we kinda need to save money, so we cannot spend 5,000 now. Okay, so let's just do this. Reach here, and you can go back to this tree. Okay, so it's gonna be Capital. Do we want Capital now, or... It's already the first day. Somebody wanted to go camping in front of the opponent. Not gonna be finding any new spells there, I expect. I'll just go for the defense. And head... probably top side, just to make sure that he doesn't run anyway. Or rather anywhere, and then we potentially go back to Transom. For 4th level spells, because I think it might be needed. Or why are we exactly going here? We even haven't been there, damn it. I hope you have been here, yes. Capital for all the money so that you can close it up. And you probably have been like right now everywhere. You've been there, you have been here. So this is gonna be the last one for you. I summoned Drogo to my tent late one night after most of the camp, especially the wise women, had gone to sleep. What is it? He asked, knowing that I was up to something. I've come to the realization that we can't possibly beat King Griffonheart if he marches against us, as I said. Drogo glared at me. Until now, I had never shown anything but complete confidence in our inevitable victory. We need help, Drogo, but I don't have the time to wait for the wise women to agree with me. In fact, I'm certain they won't, I continued. Was that there? Yeah, okay. Just didn't register properly when I read it, what was actually going on. What do you have in mind? Barbarians. But they're murderers, Drogo protested. Yes, and they know how to defeat the Erathians. The Mudlanders are brave fighters, but the only reason we haven't lost in the Erathians keep fighting... we haven't lost is the Erathians keep fighting as... what the hell? The Mudlanders are brave fighters, but the only reason we haven't lost is the Erathians keep fighting us on our own terms, in the swamp. Even if we can't beat the numbers Griffonheart is going to throw at us. As much as he tried, Drogo couldn't defeat my logic. Even this idealistic young man knew we were outmatched. So, what do we do? He asked. Not we, you. I said. I hope I wouldn't live to regret this decision. Okay then. Let's get the level. And it's gonna be the last one for you. Okay, first though, go home. As you haven't been for the extra defensive skill there yet. Taking a lot of gems from us for this, damn it. I don't exactly want to sell too much of this, because you're gonna be needing it for the Mage Guild in this town. So it's advanced magic for you, which pretty much means that we are done with you. We have already been to the bottom. Okay, defensive skill for you. You've been there and you haven't been here. Yeah, so it's gonna be another 10 gems. Kinda unfortunate that we just lucked on the one that wants gems rather than money. Or, for example, even nothing. When Drogo didn't return today, I began to imagine the wars. Why did I send a young boy to enlist the barbarians? My people respected strength over all else these days. Wouldn't it have been best to ride there myself? But I couldn't leave these people without a commander. I prayed to the ancestors, begging them to give me strength. But more importantly, I looked skyward and implored, protect that boy. He has the heart of a barbarian. Okay, 41 there. Can probably sell a bit here. Okay, so you are also the most, or rather the highest level that you can be getting. Okay, so for you, you have already been here, therefore, same spot. And now we're pretty much just waiting to be having the Mage Guild finished, and with it, all the rest in the towns. Because I really like it when I'm having everything done. I'm quite a solid completionist in those games. And I'm just gonna still looking if maybe there's gonna be even a portal in this town. And getting all those resources for the Portal of Glory, that's gonna be a bit difficult maybe. But at least the money is going up, so it shouldn't be that hard. I rushed into the healer's stand to find a woman removing a crude bandage from Drogo's face. The wound beneath head. Well, I'm just right now reading the head, as an H-E-A-D instead of H-A-D in my mind for some reason. The wound beneath had been caused by a blade, biting deep along his jawline. It would be an ugly scar. What happened? Drogo shrugged. It was too painful for him to smile, and he talked without moving his mouth. A duel, he said. They made me battle one of their best warriors, an orc. Even though you told them you were acting as my voice? I said shocked. Drogol nodded. According to custom, Drogol should have been under my protection. If they had wanted a test of our strength, they should have sent their best warrior to face me in one-on-one battle, not force my voice to fight. Apparently, I didn't know my people as well as I thought. How did they respond to my offer? I asked. They agreed to help, but at double the price you offered, and they said if we didn't pay, perhaps the Erathians would, Drogol said. I clenched my fists, but tried not to reveal the anger boiling within. My people owed the Mudlanders for their help in freeing them long ago, and this was how they repaid their debt. Extortion! I took a deep breath, placed a hand on Drogol's shoulder. Thank you, I said. He must have gone through a lot while in barbarian territory. Okay, so that's gonna be leaving us with Mage Guild here. And here we already need to kinda buy, so let's just buy. Well, you kinda need to do it anyway, as it's gonna be the Portal of Glory, of course, to resolve. And we can just, like, use all the money that we have for this. There's probably no need right about now to buy, because we'll be needing tons of it to finish all of it. Okay, let's right now probably be done with this town then. With any kind of extra special spells for you. We should be all knowing everything. Maybe, though, she doesn't. Maybe Andra doesn't, because she's rather new, so I'll just send her there. Maybe she's gonna learn something. She doesn't know. Our victory over the Vanguard forces is close, so I have sent my scouts ahead to taunt Mad King Griffenheart's main forces. May they never have another good night's sleep. I don't know, it's not really timed. Really, those missions look like they could be timed, but I kinda think they were designed that way, but maybe at the end they decided not to do it, just to make it a bit more friendly to the new players, because that's kinda what the Heroes Chronicles are. They are meant to be like a bit of a taste for the whole game Heroes of Might and Magic 3. They're just basically additional campaigns with story and a bit of advertisement to buy the whole game, I think in. Was also probably part of it there. What I wanted to do, go here. Nothing ultra special either. But we're waiting for the last one. Maybe this time it's gonna be the famed town portal in mission number 6 or what is it already? But yeah, those Heroes Chronicles are definitely made in a way that you don't get it. You were able to naturally get it only in the previous one, in some kind of level 6 or 7 maybe also. Really like it into the campaign, and in the very first one, Warlords of the Wasteland, it was only given once in a special, it was scroll, or was it a pyramid? Maybe it was a pyramid actually. And I actually squandered it, because I attacked with a hero that didn't have enough wisdom yet. So, yeah. That was a whole campaign without town portal, but it was fine, because we had quite strong heroes. So right now we probably have to wait a few turns that we get all of those resources. Three there, that's gonna be exactly. Of course not. It's gonna be Slayer and Prayer. Actually kinda nicely rhymes. But not exactly the hugest of spells. Do you know them, Slayer and Prayer? Prayer, I think that you do know. Slayer, I'm not sure. Prayer, yes. Oh, Slayer is actually new. Okay. And how's it looking with this hero? Horde, lots, spec, lots, horde, several. That's fine. We just pick up those wyverns back, split them into two probably. Pick up also the gnolls back, and we should be fine. And now we need the two portals of glory. Coming also tons of resources. Oh, he actually goes at me. He actually feels like this is an opportunity for him for some reason. Yeah, well. Thank you that you waited until I got reinforcements for attacking me. That was kinda nice of you. So yeah, let's just show me what you have. This is Sauruk, if I remember correctly the name. And he should be a spellcaster. I think that he gives 1 gem per turn. Or week. Probably turn. Oh, didn't want that. That was a misclick, damn it. Wanted to go for he healed for lightning bolt. Yeah, well, what can we do now? Nothing. 51 griffins. It's kinda like not bad. Let's attack with those first. How much do I have? 52, 35. Maybe the swordsmen are gonna be slightly more dangerous. Ah, let's build the archers. Okay, let's do some resurrecting. Probably for those poor guys. I think I even resurrected them in the first, like, round of this mission or something. Yeah, 13, so I'll be liking to attack with those first. Let's keep you. No, I was hoping they're gonna be able to survive a whole lot better. Okay, you do that. You do have another resurrection, which is gonna be the most useful on, like, whom? Are we gonna be right now? Anyway, winning. So I think it's gonna be 1 basilisk. And about, like, 3 gnolls, maybe? How many gnolls did we lose? Just 2 orcs, 12 goblins, 1 basilisk, 3 gnolls. So yeah, we're gonna be saving 3 lives there. It's just a bit of a role playing. I was kinda torn between the basilisks and the gnolls, because we do have specialty for basilisks, so we should be like specially taking care of them. But yeah, well, 3 lives are better than 1. Even though it's not exactly in the math of this game. For role-playing purposes, why not? Okay, we can do this right now. Or is it taking 20,000? No, it's taking 20,000, damn it. But we will still need plenty for the upgrade anyway. Okay, so Portal of Glory is done, and second one, pretty much the same. 2 turns and 1. Well, maybe already enough. Okay, there's this. No, we certainly need another turn. That might be enough, maybe. Can do this. And that. And that will be 4 more. That's 12,000, so no, we actually do need another turn, damn it. Just barely not working. But yeah, well, there we go. Finally, everything finished also here in Tarnum. And therefore, since this is already done, and still book quite a bit, for a bit of time, so let's just do it. Seems like that everything is captured. So let's close the mission. Actually, I don't think that I need to relieve his spells here all that much. Since he has already opened doors, that should be fairly easy, since we have also double wyverns. Can be too problematic. We can shoot like randomly, wherever we want. No, another turn, alright. Cannot make it. I should be still fine right now. Yep. And be one resurrection. That has been vanquished. Congratulations, all enemies have been defeated. Victory is yours. You got the most out of this. It was a kind of short mission. We at least got a few levels because of the trees of knowledge there and some other upgrades, so that was kind of nice. And 6th mission is finished then. And, well, the next one is gonna be medium, so I think that's gonna be already for the next session somehow. Because that could be like a really long mission for about 2-3 hours. Those mediums can be taken a bit. And the Monday session is usually a bit shorter, so I kinda hope that you enjoy. It's gonna be naming a nation, alright. Apparently moving up in the world. So I kinda hope that you enjoyed today's 2 missions. We managed quite a bit more than I thought. I thought it's gonna be only 1, but they were shorter ones. And we move the story ahead in the Revolt of the Beastmasters, as we are nearing the end of it as well. And therefore also nearing the next game in the Erathia and Enroth story mode run that I'm playing. And you can find a list of all the games below the stream. It's really a ton of them, and we're gonna be playing through them all in the exact order that it's actually listed. So if you are interested in those, then feel free to visit some other streams that I'm gonna be having. And yeah, you can also see the stream schedule there. It's usually Monday 21 GMT. It's something like some kind of old school strategy lately. So either Heroes here or also the Settlers, which is something I might be coming back to. So maybe next week is gonna be Settlers again. Then on Wednesday at 18 GMT, it's always Age of Mythology. This week though, it could be already at 17. Might be an hour earlier, because there could be a live match. So far it's not entirely set, but it's a possibility. But Wednesday anyway, it's Age of Mythology, and Thursday that's usually some kind of RPG, or sometimes even Heroes as well, but lately it's Pillars of Eternity at 18 GMT. So if you are interested in that type of games, then yeah, we can also kind of hop online and have a look if you would be enjoying that stream. But yeah, well, I've been Blackadder and Blackadder's Place. Thank you for watching, and see you later. And then I'm also gonna be reminding you, I just forgot right now, remember that we're gonna be heading at RTS League into the grand finals of Age of Empires 2 Rise of the Just Clan League. So the best of the best clans in the community are gonna be fighting it out. Probably this week we're gonna be having the grand finals and bronze banner battle. So the two last matches of the playoffs. And if you want to learn more about that and when that is gonna be streamed, it's kinda possible that I might be streaming it as well, but on RTS League channel, twitch.tv/RTS League. Give a look to that channel and follow also the Facebook and Twitter of that, that's /RTS League as well. So yeah, some top quality Age of Empires. If you're into it, then that is the one to follow and potentially also see online. Alright, so that's it for today then. Thank you for watching, being Blackadder at Blackadder's Place, and see you later. And I hope you enjoyed, of course.